What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be showing you how to macro the new Trainstation legend stages in Anime Last Stand. So these legend stages just dropped a couple minutes ago with the new Chainsaw Man Godly update. And we have 3 legend stages right here, which drop some items as well as evolution units. You also need to clear this stage like about 20 times in order to complete the Denji Godly trial quests. As you can see right here, we have clear Trainstation the legend stage 20 times. And you need to complete this quest in order to obtain the Chainsaw Man Godly. So for this macro, I'm going to be using this team. I have Luffy in my leader slot for his slow Godly skill. He's replaceable with units like Shinra and Gilgamesh. I'm using Goku as one of my starter water units for early DPS. I have Idol as my farm, Bulma as my second farm, but she can be replaced by any other strong DPS units. I recommend water units if you are going to replace her. Then I'm using, Cursed Child for DPS. And Gohan for starter DPS. Now I do recommend using Gohan, but if you don't have him, you can use other water units. So you could use Rimuru, you could use Quincy King, you could use Trunks, but I do heavily recommend using Gohan because of his cheap placement and high DPS. So once you have your units or your unit loadout set up, you want to pull up Tiny Task, and I have it right here. Go to your preferences, and then make sure Always on Top is turned on. Make sure Continuous Playback is also turned on. And make sure your recording speed is set to 150x. So to do that, go to set custom speed, click on it and type 150, then hit OK. Go back to preferences and then make sure there's a check mark right next to play custom speed. And then once you're done with that, you want to go into the game. So you're going to want to go into whatever act you want to do. I'm going to be testing Legend Stage 2 because I do want this 2.5% evolution item. And then you want to run the macro on the defeat or victory screen. So let me skip to that real quick. Alright, we're back. So as you can see, we're on the defeat screen. And then I have the Trainstation macro pulled up. So my key binds are set to Control Shift Alt P. When I run that, it goes to retry. And then the stage should be loading in. Now because your speed is at 150x, it's going to run multiple times. But eventually it should loop enough to match up with whatever your game is on. So the game has already started, but because of the playback speed, I'm able to loop it. And soon it should be placing my Gohan whenever it can. So after it finishes the current loop, it's going to go back and place Gohan, which should be right now. So zoom out, place Idol, then it's going to place Gohan right there, and then Goku right there. So it places units at the back to deal with any high HP units. So eventually it's going to place every single unit except for Luffy in the leader slot. He's only there for his leader skill, as I said before. And yeah, everything should be working. It turns on auto upgrade for every single unit and just loops the process over and over again until you complete the stage. So as always, thanks for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe if this video helped you, and I'll see you guys in the next one. I will let the macro run out until I win the game, just to show y'all that it does work. Make sure to like and subscribe. Peace. Make sure to join my Discord, link in the description for the macro file. Subscribers do get the macro earlier than anyone else. Like as of right now, subscribers do have the macro already. So non-subscribers only get the macro like a couple hours after subscribers. So make sure you are subscribed and join the Discord for the file.